Hey folks, today we'll be going over the dual tension belay system on the Western Mountain Rescue Team. This is one of our primary lowering systems that we use in almost every scenario, so knowing this is essential. This system is comprised of two smaller systems, each having a rope coming out of them to create one larger system that we tie into the litter. On my right hand side, we have a completed version of one side of the system, and here, which is I guess also on my right, we have a uncompleted version that I'll show you how to build. So let's get to it. So materials we'll need, you'll have your anchors up here. This system will likely be coming off of two different anchors, one system on each anchor, and off of those, you'll have an ATC and a Purcell pressic. So after attaching your ATC, you'll thread your rope up through your ATC, or you could do this while you attach it. Boom. Next, we'll want to tie our Purcell pressic on with a pressic hitch. Make sure the Purcell is tightened all the way down for knot passes. Clip that into there. And notice how all of our carabiners here are orientated in this same downwards direction. To do that, we call claw the anchor. That puts our gate facing downwards, and we lock it downwards. Our saying is we screw down so we don't screw up. If it's orientated upwards like this, the idea is that gravity can slowly unscrew this gate and your carabiner will fail. Now, we often redirect this system. It can be done off of a shelf or the master point as well. This system can be operated with one person on each side. So by redirecting it, we can control the belay and mind our pressic at the same time with one person on this side of the system and another person doing the same thing on the other side of the system. Now, this system is how we lower our subject, and our subject will be in our litter. To tie into our litter, we use twin long-tail interlocking bowlines. The purpose of the long tail is so at the end of the long tail, we can tie figure eights on a bite. So with one of them will have a medium tail, which goes halfway down the litter, and that figure eight on a bite will attach to the subject's harness. The other one has a longer tail that reaches the foot of the litter, which attaches to the lower litter attendant. So once again, this is our most commonly used system on the team, and knowing this well is pivotal. So another lowering system we might want to mention is the Munter Hitch. We'll typically be using this just for a small assist on a small downhill, typically in the winter. This is a very basic hitch that requires just a carabiner and an anchor and a rope. It's very quick to build. To tie our Munter, you'll make a loop with one hand, make a loop with another hand, both bringing the loops over the previous rope, and folding them inwards towards each other, and then clipping our carabiner and pulling the load strand. Then you want to lock the carabiner. The load strand, you should have a tongue coming out, something that resembles a tongue. You tie it right there. And it's a friction hitch, so it just adds just enough friction, provide an extra backup going down that hill for a small assist. This would not be used in a full-blown scree lowering like we just mentioned. We'd want a more complete system for that.